What's good, guys? Your boy Trinidad MMA back at it again with another video, man. And today we're going over UFC 230. It was such an amazing fight card. And today we're just gonna do a recap of the fights and my favorite fight and the spectacular performances that guys put out. So let's hop right into this video. All right, so the first fight we're gonna go over is Israel Adesanya versus Brunson, man. This was a big coming out fight for Israel. This is big, his first big test. And his first high-profile fight, first pay-per-view, and boy, did he pass with flying colors, man. Derrick Brunson came out there. First of all, Derrick Brunson is a great fighter. He fought Lyoto Machida. He fought Robert Whittaker. He fought Jacare. He fought a lot of the top-name guys. So Derrick Brunson is no joke. He has a lot of power in his hand. He's very explosive, good wrestler. And as we all know, Adesanya is a kickboxer, world-class kickboxer. So everybody wanted to see how he does against somebody that could wrestle. And boy, did he pass with flying colors. He stuffed every single takedown. And then Derrick Brunson was getting pretty wild, and he went for another takedown, caught him with a knee. The way Israel handled himself when Derrick was hurt, he just picked his punches, picked them apart. Didn't rush, didn't just storm at him. Just picked his punches and finished him, man. That was just easy work, as Israel said. Easy work. He made it look so easy. And the crazy thing is, Derrick Brunson is a world-class fighter. He's what? I think he was ranked top 5 in the middleweight division before that fight happened. And Israel just came out there, put on a spectacular performance. I was pretty shocked of Derrick Brunson's performance, honestly. He disengaged from the striking totally. All he was trying to do was get a hold of Israel and take him to the ground. But you can't just rush in for a takedown unless you're a freaking DC or a Khabib or somebody of that caliber. You got to mix it up. You got to mix in the punches and then try to take the person down. He was just going for takedowns, just rushing at his legs, going for singles. And I heard, I think it was Joe Rogan saying that he's pretty, with those crazy takedowns that he's trying to get, he could get caught with a knee. And what did he get caught with? A knee. He got caught with a knee. He was hurt for a little bit, and then Israel just picked him apart. Dana White just said he's going to keep Israel on standby just in case if Robert Whittaker or Kevin Gastelum get injured in their up-and-coming fight. So Israel's on standby to fight either for the title or for the interim title. Who knows if he's going to fight before that or whatever, but the man has fought 4 times this year already, so he deserves a break. All right, so the next fight we're going to go over is Branch versus Cannonier. This was a very good fight, man. Cannonier fought at heavyweight, fought at light heavyweight, and now he stepped in on short notice to fight Branch at middleweight, man. Like, this dude has made so many transformations to his body. At heavyweight, he was chiseled out, jacked as hell. Light heavyweight, the same thing. This man dropped down to middleweight and was shredded. His kicks were powerful. His punches were powerful. He just looked steps ahead above David Branch in terms of athleticism and power. He caught him with an overhand, knocked him down, and just ground and pound. This ground and pound is ferocious, man. Like I was hearing the sounds of him punching Branch's head on the TV loud. It was I was like, God damn, this man is as powerful, explosive. What a debut at middleweight division, man. He came out there, what, like a week notice or a couple of days notice probably, and stepped in there and fought Branch and finished him. Branch is no joke. Just finished Thiago. He lost to Luke, but he fought world-class fighters, and Cannonier just made him look like easy work, man. So next we're going to move into the co-main event, Jacare Souza versus Chris Weidman. This fight was epic, man. It was a brawl. Two of the best, Jacare, one of the best grappler of all time. Chris Weidman, one of the best wrestler in the middleweight division of all time. And these dudes stood up there and just banged it out. No wrestling, no takedowns, nothing. Just stood in there and just banged it out. Had a freaking classic brawl, and it was epic. The whole fight, Jacare was really losing. Jacare was losing the whole fight. The first round, Chris Weidman came out there, looked impressive. He looked like he did a lot of work on his striking, a lot of jabs, 1-2s, setting up a lot of punches behind the jab, and he was just looking incredible, man, picking Jacare apart. But the thing about Jacare is just eating the punches, coming up, and just storming him with haymakers, just wild swings, and he connected with a lot of the shots, but on the scorecard, Chris was winning. Jacare still had a lot of energy left, nose bleeding, couldn't even breathe through his nose, and he was just coming at him like a zombie, just throwing hooks, throwing a lot of power. Jacare did a great job of throwing a lot of punches to the body. He was just stabbing that hook into the body. He did a great job of wearing down Chris Weidman. Although Chris Weidman had to fight, Chris Weidman had the first round, he had the second round, and going into the third round, Jacare had to try to knock him out or submit him, try to finish the fight because he was definitely losing the fight. Chris Weidman, man, it's sad to see him lose again. We'll see. Chris Weidman's a strong guy. Hopefully he moves up to light heavyweight. I feel like he's going to be much better up there. He's such a big guy for the middleweight division. But, yeah, man, Jacare just stuck in there, took the punches, kept throwing body shots, and Jacare came out there and caught him. Chris Weidman was out of it. Jacare caught him with an overhand right on the temple. Chris Weidman dropped, and Jacare was like, "Ref, man, like it's over. Like look at Chris. Chris was out of it." But it is what it is. He still got the win, and it was a spectacular fight. To me, fight of the night. It was a freaking brawl. If you guys didn't see that fight, go back and watch that fight. It was a brawl, man. Epic brawl. All right, so let's move on to the main event. Derrick the Black Beast Lewis versus DC Daniel Cormier, the double champ, the champ, the real champ. And man, this was a spectacular fight. It went exactly how I saw it going. Daniel Cormier not messing around with the striking, just wrestled his ass off and just totally dominated Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis landed one strike, and that was it. First round, wrestled, took him down pretty easy actually. Just went for the single leg, pulled it, got him down, ground and pound. Second round, Daniel Cormier shows why he's probably the best wrestler in the UFC right now, man. He just wrestled his ass off. All right, so the takedown that really impressed me was the ankle pick off the front headlock. I was like, God damn, DC is just schooling Derrick Lewis, man. He just went at him, took him down, ground and pound, and then eventually sinked in the rear naked choke and choked Derrick Lewis out, man. It was just a clean, precise performance by DC. Like, we all know what he's gonna do. He's gonna stick to the wrestling game. He's not gonna try to strike with a powerful striker as Derrick Lewis. And he stuck to the game plan, dominated him on the floor, and won easily. He deserves to be the pound for pound greatest right now. And it was spectacular performance. UFC 230, great fight card, great fights. Although Nate pulled out, Luke pulled out, still was a great card, and I enjoyed it. It's your boy Trinidad MMA, and I'm out of here. Peace.